Alright class, today we're going to talk about King Ahab and Elijah and the widow of Zarepath. Now King Ahab was a king of Israel and he was a bad king, like a super bad king. Like a kicking puppies bad kind of king, which is not good. You should not kick puppies. It's bad. Super bad. Super bad. So one day, when God was super angry at King Ahab for obvious reasons, he sent his prophet Elijah to talk to King Ahab.
God is super angry at you. It won't rain for a long time because you do bad things, like kicking puppies.
And then King Ahab got super angry, and Elijah ran away scared. And God sent Elijah into the wilderness, and Elijah camped out next to a spring.
This is a blanket, Dad.
No, it's a spring. Deal with it. And God sent ravens to feed him.
Or more like owls.
He didn't eat the owls. The ravens brought food. And more ravens.
This is not a raven. This is a shark.
It's a raven enough for now. And more ravens.
This is a bear, not a raven.
And more ravens.
That's a dragon.
And more ravens.
That's a rhino.
And more ravens.
That's pizza.
And more ravens.
That's big dragon.
Until there were no more ravens, and eventually the sun came out.
Wow.
And dried up the stream until there was no more water to drink. So Elijah got sad. And then God said, go see a widow. She lives in Zarephath, and that's a town name. And Elijah said,
or I can just eat this pizza.
that's not what Elijah said. Elijah said, yes, God. Elijah said, yes, God.
Yes, God.
And then Elijah got getting. He went. Elijah traveled for a long, long way and eventually reached the city of Zarephath,
Doing, doing.
which looks a lot like my couch. And then he sat down because he was so super hot and tired and sweaty and exhausted. And a widow came collecting sticks outside the city gates.
Or more like, like.
Those are sticks.
Hey, lady. Can you give me some water, please?
Sure.
Wait. Please, can I have some bread?
And then the lady looks at him super sad. And she's like, I'm gathering these sticks to make a fire
I'm gathering these sticks to make a fire.
and cook my last bit of flour.
And cook my last bit of flour.
And I'm gonna feed it to myself and my son.
And I'm gonna feed it to myself and my son.
And then we're both gonna die.
And then we're both gonna die.
So the widow gathered her sticks, and then she went off to make the bread like Elijah said. And then she brought the bread to Elijah. They didn't eat each other, that's gross. And every time the widow went back to make more bread, there was enough flour and enough oil to make bread. Miraculously, the small bit of oil and bread she had never ran out as long as the famine lasted. What book is this story in?
First King.
1 Kings. Ellie, what chapter is it in?
17.
Wonderful. Now, 1 Kings chapter 17, which testament is it in? Old or new?
Oh!
Wonderful. Thank you guys for your effort. You did great. Everybody say bye-bye, class.
All right, class. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, class. That's our lesson for today. Elijah obeyed God, and something bad happened, but God helped him get through it. So the point of this lesson is that sometimes when you obey God, things are still going to be hard, but God is going to be there when you're doing the hard thing. And you need to trust God and not give up. And if you've noticed, a lot of our lessons lately have been about trusting God, and that's because the Bible's full of lots of lessons about trusting God. So that's what we're talking about. It's important. And now we're going to do a montage of me failing a bunch of times and then succeeding. Because just because you fail once doesn't mean you stop. You can keep trying until you get it. So that's what we're going to do. Have a wonderful week. It's been nice talking to you. Bye.